Good morning. I'm Matt Sanders, City Editor with the Columbia Daily Tribune. This is Joe Walljasper, Sports Editor. Happy Election Day. It's our day where we get to exercise our great right as Americans to vote. And of course, in a newsroom, this is possibly the biggest holiday of the year, full of free food and exciting coverage all day. We've been out at the polls this morning already. And we've got some stats for you. So far, the clerk's office says about 25,000 people have cast votes. We sent people to 2 Mile Prairie, the Knights of Columbus Hall, Midway Heights Elementary, Woodcrest, and what we found so far, other than lines and lots of people voting, is a lot of split votes in the races. Some people have split their own ballots. A lot of the races in our informal survey, this is not scientific, a lot of the races are very even. For instance, at 2 Mile Prairie, the Northern District Commissioner race is pretty evenly split. Tom Pauley, the Democrat, is leading in the 44th among the people we surveyed. Caleb Rowden, the Republican, is leading in the 19th Senate District among the people we surveyed. And Donald Trump is leading in the presidential race among the people we surveyed. So you can see the split nature of the vote there. We're going to be covering the election all day, including using the hashtag #BooneVotes. So if you have some questions for us, comments, observations about the election, use that hashtag #BooneVotes to send those our way. We'll also be doing a live Facebook video where we'll be taking questions at 1:30 p.m. So join us on that if you can. But of course, the election's not the only thing going today. Joe's actually got a pretty interesting story in sports, marking the anniversary of what happened last year with MU football.
Yeah, Monday is the weekly Missouri Football Media Day, and Blake Topmeyer, our football writer, in addition to all the other football things he's covering, spoke to the players about their thoughts on the one-year anniversary of the boycotts last year that was part of the November protests on campus. And among the people he talked to were Charles Harris, who was one of the 4 players who was deeply involved in the protest. And I guess to sum it up quickly, although continue to read this story, is that no regrets, basically, that he looks back on it and thinks it was overall a good thing. So we have that, and obviously we have other sports items. We have the Missouri soccer team making the NCAA tournament, which they were a little concerned about, and going to Kansas to play the Jayhawks, and a exhibition victory for the Missouri women's basketball team.
All right. So yeah, look for that later, as well as our report on our informal surveying that we did this morning, and also checking any issues that happened at the polls. Other non-election news, we're breaking down the annual performance report scores for schools in Columbia Public School District by building. Quite a variance between the schools. Some schools did very well, others did pretty poorly. So look for more information on that later. Also, remember that you can follow us tonight for live election coverage. We'll be here in the newsroom updating results as they come in, and we'll have reporters out speaking with the candidates and their supporters tonight as well. So stay with us all night for the latest on the local elections. As always, you can reach us via Facebook, Twitter, at our website, or by email.